Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins. I really appreciate you guys taking the time off your busy schedule to join us here. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Earl Cox. Been a network marketer for the past 10 years. I'm 2 years full-time work from home dad. Guys, I'm enjoying the lifestyle of like being able to work from home. Don't have to look at answer to our boss. I like the lifestyle. Get up when I want. I don't have to get up to an alarm clock. Which is amazing, guys. Everyone should be working towards that. But anyway, I'd like to introduce my panel members here with me. First, I want to introduce Jackie and Powers. She out there in Florida. Jackie, you want to say hi to everyone? Introduce yourself.
Hey, guys. Hey, oh, hi, viewers. Hold on 1 second.
There she goes. She'll be back shortly, guys. Guess she probably having a little technical difficulties.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I had two computers on.
Okay, awesome.
I'm back. Can you hear me, Al?
Yeah, I'm hearing you fine. I'm hearing you. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Okay, cool. So today, guys, we're going to have a special guest with us, and the topic for our entrepreneurs morning vitamin is building a firm foundation. Building a firm foundation for your business, and we got the best of the best, the best of the best in the industry to lay it out and break it down for us today. A special guest, somebody that I love, somebody that I admire and respect. He's a cool guy and he's handsome too. I got to spend time with him, masterminded with him in Vegas of last year and in Miami. He is a once homeless father of 6 kids. He is married to the most beautiful Latino lady I have ever met and seen. He is the top earner of his company. He has earned over $300,000 online in as little as 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I hereby introduce to you the incumbent, I call him, the one and only Alfredo Delgado. Welcome, my brother and friend.
Good morning, good morning. Thank you for that. That was really cool. I was like, who is this guy about to come on, man? That's interesting. I want to meet him. Got kids, a beautiful wife. Who is that person? But I thank you guys for that, and I'm so honored to be here. And the Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamin is so cool that you guys are doing this because, what a great way to start the day off. I mean, I just woke up a few minutes ago, and the first thing I'm doing is being inspired by what you guys have started here, and by that I get to transpire my energy into the ones who are listening to my voice right now. So very, very cool. I see you enjoying the weather out there. Kind of jealous right now. I'm in a blanket and in the cold, trying to stay warm, but it's all good, man. It's all good. I love it out here. I love Pennsylvania. The atmosphere, the people are wonderful. My kids are in a great school, and a lot of this is really because of the things that I've done. I'll be honest with you guys. Being an entrepreneur has allowed me to move out here, and it's also allowed me to go visit Florida last month and stay out there. I mean, last year and stay out there for like almost a month. If you had a job, or if I had a job, I wouldn't be able to do things like that. So it's very, very important, guys, to pay attention and understand that entrepreneurship is it's a word that it's thrown around a little bit too lightly. I think you need to understand what it really means, and is bigger than just internet marketing. It's bigger than just having people join a business opportunity. It's actually being your own boss and living a life of freedom. Guys, you gotta understand, being an entrepreneur allows you to be free, and being free is not only about the amount of money that you bring in, but you guys ever understand what it feels like not to have a boss, not to have to wake up and go to a 9 to 5, not to have to answer to someone? Not only that, but you spend most of your time, most of your day building your own dreams rather than building someone else's. So being an entrepreneur is very, very huge. It allows you to expand your mind and live your dreams. It allows you to do the things that build yourself, your legacy, your foundation. At the end of the day, the kids, they want to be like you. They want to be like their dad. They want to be like their mom who's doing things different than most people in the world. So it's very important that we talk about certain things. As my topic today, I want to discuss the foundation of being an entrepreneur, being an online marketer, internet marketer, whatever it is that you're doing. There's a foundation, there's a principle for it, and I want to discuss it because this is more important than the next training that you're about to attend and the next, course you probably bought and you want to look at, or next compensation plan you want to look at. You have to have a foundation first. So let me go over a couple of things that I really feel in my heart that you guys need to build on before even going further. And this is for anybody and everyone that's listening. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're an entrepreneur, or you consider yourself an entrepreneur or want to be one, you need to have a solid ground first. So the first thing, guys, I'm going to tell you, the shortcut to success, and there is a shortcut, so I want you to pay attention and write these down. This is going to be 5 basic principles that I came up with. And the people on the panel, Jackie and Earl, any moment you guys can stop me and ask questions and I'll break it down. So the first thing I'm going to tell you, and it's super, super huge, is you have to find yourself a mentor or a coach. A lot of people don't talk about this, but here's the deal. If you want to get somewhere, you want to get somewhere fast, then there's no better way than to follow someone who's been there and done that and can show you the ropes. Now, me personally, I can watch training courses, I can watch the videos, we can all do that stuff, and it's great, and it teaches us a lot. The only problem I have is that you cannot ask a video a question. I swear, that's the only problem I have. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind pausing videos and watching them over and over and over again until I get it. But that's the only thing I find, is that you cannot ask the video a question. They're not going to answer you back. So that's the difference with a mentor or coach, is that someone you can get on the phone with, someone you can ask questions with, someone who will get on a Skype call or a hangout with you and show you exactly what they're doing. Someone that can even invite you to a location where you guys can meet and show you hands-on what it takes. What I've done. Let me show you what to do. Here, let me show you everything that I've done to get this far. And the second part to that is, not only when you find a mentor or coach is very important, but you have to be coachable. So it goes both ways. You have to find the right mentor or coach, and then at the same time, you have to be coachable and be ready and willing to do what they tell you. Okay, it's very important. A lot of people can a lot of people can be told what to do, but it doesn't mean they're going to go out and do it. So that's number one, guys, and this is very, very important. That's why a lot of people, in my opinion, don't get where they want to go in this business, because they don't understand that finding a mentor or coach is very, very important in this business. And this goes for anything. You want to make money online, offline, you want to be an entrepreneur, you got to find a mentor or coach, someone who's been there, done that, and is willing to teach you. Okay? The second thing, once you find your mentor or coach, okay, discover your passion, guys. Okay? Discover your true passion. What is it that you love? Okay, what is it that you love? Now, I got to touch up on this, because this is what I see every day. I see people falling in love with the wrong things. Some people fall in love with the money. Some people fall in love with the compensation plan. Some people fall in love with the fact that others are making all this money, having all these results. And let me tell you something, I've been there myself. I said, man, these people are making so much money with this business, right? I just want to make the money. But they don't realize that, we fail to realize that if you're not even interested in that business model or that company or whatever it is, you're going to fail. Okay, you're going to fail. So what you need to do, all right, you need to discover your passion, business model. Why don't you see what it is that you really love? Find out what it is that you really care to do, all right? What is it that you enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis? Okay, this is a business, not a hobby, but you could turn your passions into profits very easily if you first discover what it is that you really genuinely like to do. What is it you like to do? Do you like to help people? Do you like to make cakes? Do you like to design clothes? You cannot sell people travel, but you never like to fly. All right? You can't sell people weight loss. Meanwhile, you're skinny and you never done it in the first place. All right? It's just certain things that you can't do. You can't do things just because other people are making money. You have to have a passion for it. Would you guys agree that it's very important to discover what it is you love to do and wrap a business around it? How do you feel about that? I would like some feedback on that.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Awesome, awesome.
You can't sell something that you don't believe in. I mean, people are gonna sense that. People are gonna perceive that.
Yeah, you have to have you have to have passion in what you do. You know, as Jackie said and Alfredo said, is that if you're not showing passion, people are gonna tell. People will tell the difference if you're passionate in what you do, if you believe in what you have. So that's why it's so important. You have to believe in whatever business you're in. You have to be passionate about it and believe in what you do, because no one else is gonna believe you if you don't believe yourself.
Absolutely. Find your passion, guys. Just discover what you're really good at. Listen, you can make money in anything you could possibly imagine. Okay? As long as you have a passion for it, you can take it to any level you want. You will breathe and sleep and think about it all day long. You would love it. You would feel it. How many people go to work and hate their job? And because they hate their job, the performance is not where it should be because they hate it. I don't blame you. Why would you go to work to do something every day you don't like? It makes no sense. That's not living your dreams. Living a nightmare. You need to get out of that rat race. Go discover what it is you love to do. It could be anything. Guys, you can make money out of anything. You like making videos? You like being funny? Discover if that's your passion and go generate some income for it. There's people that make money and doing all kinds of things. It's insane the amount of ways of making money is out there, and people just don't realize it because they're too stuck at not believing themselves. They don't think I can do it. Oh, it's not for me. I just have to go to work and that's it. Listen, if you don't love what you do, then stop doing it. Period. You're not fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself and thinking that you're happy and that your family's happy and all that stuff. All right, guys, stop it. Just stop. Find something you really love to do and do it. So that's number 2. Okay. And also, like Earl said, if you're passionate about what you do, also it will make you more confident in what you're proposing to people. If you honestly don't believe or don't like what you do, it's going to affect your progress because you don't stand behind it. So your subconscious will hold you back because you don't believe in what you do. And because of that, your income will be affected. All right. So make sure you love what you do and then find something that you can do with it. All right. So that leads me into number 3, which is find your niche. Okay, once you discover your passion, then find your niche. If you're interested if you love to design T-shirts, there's a business model out there for you. Go after it. Okay, like I said, if you love to make cakes, you have a passion for designing cakes and making the most delicious cakes for weddings and stuff like that. Go create a business for it. You could take your business online. There's so many ways you can do that. Okay, you can use Facebook and YouTube and Instagram to run your business. So you could take something that you like. If you're a stay-at-home mom, someone that loves to design cakes and cupcakes, and there's many people that do that, but they feel like, well, I don't know. I don't think I can make money. How you make? Are you kidding me? Put yourself out there. Be the best that you can. You love to do it. Go show the world that you are passionate about what you do, and you can make a lot of money doing it. I'm telling you right now. Find your niche. Okay, so you find a mentor coach. You find someone who's been there and done that. You discover your passion. What is it that your heart tells you? What is it that you really, really want to do? Okay, and that will help you find your niche. There are hundreds, there are thousands of niches out there. Guys, don't be fooled. Don't think there's only one way to make money online. You hear me tell this all the time. Don't think there's only one way to make money online. Okay, there are hundreds, there are thousands of ways to make money in this world. Find your niche by finding your passion, something you're good at. All right? That's number 3. Number 4, invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. That's another reason why people don't move forward. Okay, scared money don't make no money. Period. When you out there and you're generating an income, okay, the next thing you should be doing is investing in yourself. You should be picking up more courses on what you'd like to do. You should be investing in that mentor or coach. You should be flying out to events. You should be meeting up with the right people. Invest in yourself. Take yourself back to school at home. invest in yourself. Make yourself better at what you do. Okay, a lot of people don't see the need in investing in themselves. I just posted about this the other day. I said, when people feel like they don't need to grow their knowledge, they're gonna get stuck in mediocrity. Period. Okay, you have to constantly be growing and developing yourself. By doing that, by investing in yourself. Like I said, if you make a little money, go to the bookstore and go pick up the next book. Go buy the audio book. Go do something. Go pick up the next course based on your niche. Always better yourself. Always be willing to learn. Invest in yourself at any time, every time. All right, guys. I spend a lot of my own personal money investing in myself so I can position myself to earn more. Okay. I get involved with high-end masterminds. I get on phones with the right people. I'll pay for it. It's fine because I truly believe investing in myself will get me to the level I want to be at. The moment you stop investing in yourself, that's when you're going to find yourself stuck. All right. Now, how do you guys feel about investing in yourself? Do you guys invest yourselves from here to there? Certain times.
Yeah, you have to because when you look at it, remember we're in business, so whatever you make, when you make something in your business, you want to put it back into your business because that's how your business is gonna grow. So you always have to look to actually further your knowledge, especially like right now you guys see Facebook changes, right? And you want to learn all the new techniques to get around those changes. So no, you have to actually go there and invest in yourself, get a coach, purchase some kind of a type of training that's gonna actually help you get around those milestones. And that's something you guys always want to look at. How you could actually better yourself, helping you succeed. I mean, yes, you have to pay for it. Training don't come free, so you have to invest in yourself. We as a team, whatever company you probably have a team that actually gives you free training. Then you want to plug yourself into it. But also there is advanced training that you actually want to get yourself into.
Absolutely. There's always free training. There's always ways to learn things out there. I find myself in a business that I'm able to provide free training and stuff like that, but it's all great and dandy. But remember, everybody has the ability to access the same training as you do if it's free. Now, if you go ahead and you're willing to invest and pay for certain things, then you raise yourself above the rest who are not. And that will make you that much better because you actually take the time and the money to invest in yourself. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. If you make $1,000 today, then go take at least $300 and go invest that in yourself. Okay, it's very, very important to continue to grow yourself and make yourself better because, like I said, you'll be that much more ahead than the person who's not. That's it, period. And the last thing, guys, I want to talk about, and like I said, this is just covering a foundation. Okay, once you get your foundation set, you can take yourself to any level you want, but you have to build your house on stone. You have to put it on the right ground first before you can get to the top and slap the roof on. All right, guys. The last thing you need to do is brand yourself. Brand yourself. You know why? You know who's the CEO? You know who's the company? You are. Okay. You know who people decide to partner up with? They don't partner up with the companies. They don't partner up with the compensation plans. At the end of the day, they're partnering up with you. They partner up with the person who has the vision, who has the knowledge, who has the go-to, the heart of a line. That's who they partner up with. They partner up with the person behind the video. They partner up with the person whose voice that they're hearing. Okay, it's more than just a company. It's more than just a compensation plan. It's more than just a business model. It's who's the one that's doing it. It's you. All right. At the end of the day, companies come and go. The networks stay. People will believe in, as long as people believe in you and your vision, they'll lock arms with you forever, no matter what you do. When people say jump, they say how high. You know why? Because they believe in you that much. Why? Because you take the time out to brand yourself. Okay. Remember, there are companies, there are a lot of things out there that give people opportunity, but it's just an opportunity. The person who creates something with that opportunity is you. The person who runs the company is you. Okay, you're the one that takes the company and takes it to other levels and other heights and stuff like that. It's you. Brand yourself. It's very, very important. Use yourself. Look at yourself. Okay, look at yourself before you look at others. Okay, think about, there's a company you represent in, there's a business you represent, and there's something out there that you stand by and you believe in with your heart, and that's perfectly fine. But remember, it all started with you. Okay? The people that are part of your business, they came in because they saw you somewhere. They saw you on Facebook, they saw you on a video, they seen you on a business card, or on Earl said they probably see his information on a road sign somewhere. It doesn't matter. Okay? The people that come to you for a reason because they discovered you somewhere. So it's very, very important. You see, I'll say you a lot. You're the one that's in charge. Brand yourself. You are the one.com, okay? It's yourname.com. It's yourbusiness.com. It's you. Your Facebook, your YouTube videos, your fan page, your everything is wrapped around you. What you're doing in this industry, what you're doing to change the world, what you're doing to take your business to another level. All right, so that's the last thing is brand yourself. Make sure it's you first, and everything else is after. All right, guys. So at this point, I'll take any questions with people on the panel. Anybody on the chat has any questions? Like I said, it's very, very simple and basic, but it's so important to have this foundation set first before you can take yourself to another level. You guys, excuse me if I sound a little, I swear I just woke up, but it's like I don't have alarm clocks in this house, Earl. I don't have an alarm clock. I haven't had an alarm clock in years, but you know what? My mental clock, I swear to God, on everything I love, my mental clock woke me up at 9:25 because I knew that I had to come online and provide some value for you guys this morning. Because if not, I probably would have woke up around 10:05 or 10:10 or something like that. But my subconscious, I feed myself. I let myself know that every morning I have something to do at a certain time. I better get my butt up. This morning I knew I had something to do that was very important and be a guest on this panel, which I'm honored for. So my mental clock actually woke me up at 9:25 just to make it here on time. And I'm so happy that I did because I'm able to provide you guys some real value this morning. And it's free. We're not charging anything. We just want you guys to really educate yourself and wrap yourself around the principles that we're telling you. Every morning we'll be here to give you guys more information, more value. This is gonna help you succeed in whatever you're doing. I love the fact that we're not company based right now because we can speak very freely and just talk about us as entrepreneurs and certain things that just help us get to the next level. Whatever worked for me, I want to share with you. And I'm telling you right now, when I first started my online business, I knew the business I wanted to do. I knew I had an idea what I wanted to do, and I know for a fact what I didn't want to do was work for someone. I know for a fact what I wanted to do was make money somewhere online where I can control, my income, right? Because that's what you're doing. And once you take this business and you actually run with it, you actually get to write your own checks. You determine how much you're going to get paid, and this is a great feeling. As hard as you work, as much action as you take, you're basically writing your own check. Okay, so that's the beauty of this thing. So the first thing I did was I actually looked for the right person to partner with. So that's what brings me to number one, like I told you guys earlier. The first thing I was searching for, I knew what I wanted to do. I said, I need to find the right person I want to run with. I swear, and that was so, that made a big difference in everything. All right, so I'll touch over the steps real quick, and like I said, if you guys have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. But remember, first thing you do is find a mentor or coach. Okay. Number two, you need to discover your passion. In your mentor or coach, if you find the right mentor or coach, they will help you in this. Because some people might feel lost. They might say, "Hey, I want to make money, but I don't know what to do." So once you partner with the right mentor or coach, I'm pretty sure they will help you discover what it is you really love. What is your passion? Dig back into yourself and think, what is it I naturally like to do? Some people like to just help others. Maybe you might want to look into being a speaker on stage. There's a big business for that. Just by being yourself, naturally helping people, inspiring people, you can be a guest speaker on stage and earn a nice income from it. And you get to do something you actually have a desire for, which is awesome. Fly around the country, fly around the world, inspire young men and women on stage. It's a beautiful feeling to get paid to do something you love to do. Okay? So find your passion. Number three, find your niche around your passion. Number four, invest yourself. And number five, brand yourself. So that's the foundation, guys, you need to have before you can consider yourself going out there and really, really trying to make something yourself. Just make sure you have your foundation set and everything else will fall into place. So like I said, I'll take any questions from the panel. I know that was kind of quick. We're actually reaching on 30 minutes that fast, man. I didn't know
Yeah,
I talked that much.
great info, Alfredo. Great information here, and great points to revisit and implement for those of us listening, if we haven't done so yet. El, do we have any questions coming in the chat room?
No, I'm looking. I haven't seen any yet.
Okay, you know I love to ask questions. I always like to put my feet in the shoes of the audience, because sometimes I can feel. Do we have a question? Yes. Yes. We have a question from Lisa. I started network marketing 1 year ago. I never had a coach, and to the day I don't have anyone to help me better myself. I had no idea what I was doing, and sometimes I still feel that way. I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed by joining too many companies, and I'm not focusing on just one or two. So the outcome, not making any money. It makes me feel like I need to just quit. But I want to keep going, but I'm enjoying myself. So I don't know if that's just a remark or question. Lisa, do you have a question for Alfredo?
Well, it's kind of a question slash statement. Well,
Okay.
I want to help her. So she started network marketing a year ago, which is cool. You haven't been in the business long enough to throw in the towel. All right, you're just getting started, just getting warmed up. You said you never had a coach, and it's fine. It's never too late to go find one. I didn't have a coach when I first started. I didn't know that this was important. That's why it's important that I share this with you, because if I knew the things I knew 2 or 3 years ago when I first started, I would probably be a lot further right now. Which I can't complain. I'm not doing bad, but everybody's speed and success is different. Some move fast, some move slow, some move okay. But as long as you get there, that's what matters. Okay, this whole business, this whole venture in entrepreneurship is just one big race. So like I said, you could run faster, you can run slower, you could walk, you could be the rabbit, or you could be the turtle. It doesn't matter. But as long as you get to that finish line, then you'll succeed. Okay, so you just gotta keep going. But here's the deal: you say you never had a coach. It's fine. You can go find one. Go search online. Now let me tell you something though. Don't get it twisted. Not every coach is the right one for you. So find out a little about them. Now here's a great way to look at it. Go see what they've done. Okay, because there's a lot. I'm sad to say there's a lot of people that they've been in the business like 2 or 3 months or 4 months, and they all of a sudden they're coaches, and they're teaching people how to. And I leave the blank there because it's like how to do what. Okay, what have you done in the industry before you can go out there and coach others? All right, if you're not making 10 grand a month, then you cannot coach someone to make 10 grand a month. Okay, if you're making a couple $100 here and there, then that's all. That should be on your coaching. That should be on your sales page. Hey, I can show you how to make a couple $100 here and there. All right, so go find yourself the right mentor, the right coach by first seeing what they actually done in the industry. And what industry are they in? Okay, if you're in network marketing and your coach does CPA, that's not the right coach for you. Okay, it's that simple. So go find someone who's actually been there, done that in the industry that you're interested in, and then go talk to them and find out. Go do some research to find out what they've done before you consider them to be a coach. Because like I said, I've seen people that just came in this industry, and because their coach tells them, hey, you can charge people for coaching, all of a sudden they're coaching people to do what? If you haven't succeeded yet, you shouldn't be coaching anyone, period. All right, so don't, before you drop your money into some of these people, please discover, find yourself the right mentor. That should be, we might have to put that word in there, Earl. It might be find the right mentor. We gotta let people know. Just having a mentor or coach is not enough. You gotta find the right one.
Yeah.
And Lisa, I want to add also to what chime in to what Alfredo has just said, that from your question, I see that you started a race, but you're running several races at a time. So you want to find out of the several companies that you're representing, you want to find the one that you're most passionate about. Build that until you're successful. You want to focus on one thing, make it happen, and then you can diversify.
Absolutely. Now here's here's a simple formula for people who are doing more than one thing. Okay, what I do is, what I would say is write them down. Write down all the companies you're with. Write down every business that you're doing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business opportunity, but if you're running this company and you're doing Teespring and you're doing CPA and you're doing Instagram, whatever it is you're doing, and you're trying to make money off it, list it all down, right? And start to break it down. How long you've been doing it and how far it's gotten you, and find the ones that you could eliminate. You say, well, you know what? I spent this much time and money doing this. I'm not really passionate about it. Let me cross it off my list. And start to eliminate things that you really either not passionate about or just not having success, period. Don't worry about what other people are doing and making money with. Maybe it's because they're passionate about it, or they have the right mentor or coach showing them how to do those certain things that you're not succeeding at. So don't feel bad. There's money to make in everything, but you don't have to make your money everywhere. Okay? So stick with something you're passionate about. Start crossing out those things that are just wasting your time and money, and get yourself more closer to what it is you actually like to do, and then start focusing in on that. And you'll see how everything will start to change. You know how I get things done? It's pretty pathetic, but let me tell you something. I always have at least 10 to 20 things to do a day. You know how I get it done? When I stop everything else and just do one thing at a time. Until it's done, then I can move on to the next thing. I think Earl's been my witness. I've been working on this site for the company, one of the companies we represent. And it's been in the air for so long, and I said I need to just stop all the BS. Let me just stop everything I'm doing, at least for a day or two, and get this going. And let me tell you something, it's the greatest feeling because we have the most beautiful team training site available, and it's all because I was able to stop everything and focus and put a whole two or 3 days on it and just get it out there. And now it's out there. Now I could focus on the next project. So for those who are doing 1 to 2 or 3 companies, like I said, write them down. Write everything that you have, everything that you're paying for monthly, everything they have on auto ship. You need to list it because some people are blinded. Next thing you know, in their credit card, their bank statement is going down and down because they don't realize they had set all these automatic payments from all these things that they wanted to try and do. You need to go back and really look at everything you're putting your money and time into. And like I said, just start eliminating the things that either A, you're not passionate about, 2, is just a waste of time for you. All right? And then you'll find yourself with like 1 or 2 things left, and just zone in on it, and you'll see what a difference it will make. And she said she's not making the money, makes me feel like I just need to quit. Well, everybody feels like they want to quit. At some point, everybody, even myself, there's been times I said, man, I'm quitting. You know what? But at the end of the day, you know what I say? I said, man, thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't quit. If it was easy, everybody would do it. This is not easy, and this is not made for it's not made for everyone, but anyone can do it. Does that make sense? Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I hope that answered you, Lisa. I went on and on about that, but it was a great statement, so I just wanted to touch up on that.
Wow, that was wonderful. Alfredo, we thank you so much. I think we all, can you hear us? We are out of time. I wish we could have Alfredo go on and on because he is really dropping those nuggets. And man, we just have to get back to this and maybe do a part 2 of this session. Because I really had questions I wanted to ask Alfredo, and I haven't had the opportunity to do that. I would love to have him back. Al, what do you think? Do you have any last word to say before we close?
Yeah, most definitely. Guys, always stay focused. Don't get distracted. I know there's a lot of things happening there on the internet. Don't get distracted. We all know our why, right? We all need to grab onto the why we're doing things, why we're doing what we're doing right now. We all have that reason, so that's what you want to actually grab onto. If you have a big enough why, guys, you're going to have success. Success. As long as you hold on to it. If you just come into this industry and you don't have a reason why you're doing it, you're going to fail. And you have to find that in yourself, why you're doing it. It could be your family. It could be for freedom. Depends what you want it for. You have to find the reason why you're doing it. Until you find that, then you actually start building your strong foundation. And as AD said, all the strong points, guys, look at them. I hope you guys write them down. put them to use. Put them to use. Don't just let it sit there on paper. You got to implement that in your daily task. But you have to have that why. That why is going to drive you to success. And every day you want to have it on your mirror. When you get up in the morning time, your why is there. Just like your goals is right there for you why you're doing stuff. Your goals are set, and you actually see it every day. The same thing with your why. You see it every day. Then you remind yourself why you're doing what exactly you're doing right now. Then you're going to have success, right? You're not going to quit. Giving up is not an option, guys. Giving up in what you're doing is not an option. It's just like you're giving up on life. That's just not an option in my book. It shouldn't be an option in your book. We are here to fight for what we want, and that's the only hope we're going to get it, because no one's going to give it to us but yourself.
Amen to that, El. Thank you so much, Alfredo Delgado. I love you, and you know that. You're a great leader, and I don't know if I mentioned at the very beginning that you're my sponsor, the best sponsor I've had in 15 years. Thank you, El Cox. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for showing up today for our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamin. And tomorrow morning is another day. Invite your teammates, invite your prospects, and let's make some money together. See you at the beaches of the world. God bless you. Have a great day.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Alfredo.